Welcome to Africa channel. Today we're taking a closer look at Nigeria's electricity grid, what's going wrong, and what could make it better in the future. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So, let's start with some recent news. On October 14, 2024, at 6:48 p.m., Nigeria experienced a national grid collapse. This was the sixth time this year the grid has gone down, throwing much of the country into darkness. People and businesses across the nation, from Abuja to Lagos, were affected, including major power companies like Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, Enugu Electricity Distribution Company, and Echo Electricity Distribution Company. But what exactly is this national grid we keep hearing about? Simply put, it's a network that connects power plants to homes and businesses across Nigeria. The grid handles everything from generating electricity to transmitting it through high-voltage power lines to distributing it for our everyday use. Unfortunately, it's far from perfect, and today we'll break down why. The problems plaguing in Nigeria's electricity grid. 1. Frequent grid collapses. As you might have guessed, grid collapses are a big problem. Nigeria's grid has failed several times in just the past few years, and each time it happens, millions of people are left without power. 2. Inadequate power generation. Though Nigeria has a potential generation capacity of about 13,000 megawatts, what's actually available is much lower. Why? Issues like gas shortages, outdated equipment, and poor maintenance keep our power supply from reaching its full potential. 3. Transmission losses. Even when electricity is produced, a lot of it gets lost along the way. Transmission lines are old and inefficient, which means a good chunk of the power never makes it to homes or businesses. 4. Poor distribution network. The power distribution system is also a mess. Old, worn-out infrastructure and a lack of investment in upgrades mean that the electricity we do generate doesn't get distributed efficiently. Now, let's switch gears to the future, because believe it or not, there are reasons to be hopeful. 1. Grid expansion and modernization. 2. Diversifying power sources. 3. Privatization and policy reforms. 4. Mini-grids and off-grid solutions. As of October 15, 2024, the grid has been partially restored. Abuja received 30 megawatts, while Benin got 20 megawatts, totaling 50 megawatts. While it's not a full recovery, it's a step in the right direction. The timeline for complete restoration isn't clear, but with smart investments, better policies, and a focus on renewables, Nigeria's electricity grid can become stronger and more reliable. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.